Good evening to you both. This event started a little bit over an hour ago. Within the last 10 minutes, we did hear from Maryland Congressman Chris Van Hollen. I want to step out of the frame so that you can see the event going on live behind me. You see the stage ahead, but the crowd that is gathered out here, I would say several hundred people here to hear what the congressmen have to say. Now, tonight's event was organized by the group Move On, a public policy and political action organization. We learned upwards of 30 Democrats are set to attend tonight's event and also slated to speak, some bringing guests to give perspective on how they feel the country is moving right now. Now, this boycott, again, is essentially an alternative state of the union where they are raising concerns about the direction of the country. The congressmen who have spoken so far have raised concerns about high health care costs, the economy, and concerns about immigration enforcement across the country. Now, according to CBS, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries gave Democrats options ahead of tonight's State of the Union on how to push back against the Trump administration. One option was to attend counter programming like this. The other was to attend the State of the Union in silent defiance. Now, we know some Democrats who still plan to attend tonight's State of the Union are bringing guests, and they say who have been impacted by Trump's policies. I'll have a recap of this coming up for you live tonight on the Late News at 11. For now, I'll send it back to you. Live tonight, Ray Hildreth, WUSA 9.
All right, we'll check in with you a little later, Randy.
Quite the crowd out there.
Quite the crowd, yeah. Some of our local lawmakers who are attending tonight's speech plan to make a statement with their guests. So Representatives Jamie Raskin and Suhas Subramaniam will bring family members of the late Virginia Giuffre. She was abused by Jeffrey Epstein and played a big role in bringing his crimes to light. Giuffre died by suicide last year.
And Representative James Walkinshaw is also bringing an Epstein survivor. Her name is Jess Michaels. She's been an advocate for other survivors and attended a hearing on the Epstein files earlier this month.
When it comes to President Trump's guests, he has invited the parents of Sarah Beckstrom. She is the 20-year-old National Guard member from West Virginia who was shot and killed near the White House.
And the other National Guard member injured in that attack, Andrew Wolf, we can tell you tonight he is still recovering. The Trump administration plans to award Wolf and Beckstrom Purple Hearts.